Moin! Ich bin dann dein Luxembourgish Prof von Luxembourgish with Anne on Hayasting Wochenlektion. And here is your weekly lesson. Praat, dan, las. Well, today I'm going to talk about an important but somehow exhausting topic, the Luxembourgish nouns and their articles. Now, if you are confused by this, don't be afraid. You are not the only one. Now, let's start with what is a noun? Well, a noun can be a person, for example, Tfra, the woman, or it can be a place, Stadt, the city. It can as well be a thing, for example, the computer, and it can as well be an idea, for example, die Gesundheit, the health, or die Meinung, the opinion. Yeah? Good. So, now you know what a noun is. And now we will learn the definite articles in Luxembourgish. Now, in English, you have only one definite article, the. But in Luxembourgish, we have three of them. We have weiblich, feminine, for example, Tfra, the woman. We have männlich, masculine, for example, the Bruder, the brother. And we have as well sächlich, neuter, for example, Kind, the child. So we have t for feminine nouns, we have den for masculine nouns. Now I put the n into brackets because den is a word ending with n, so it is subject to the n rule. And we have for neuter nouns the definite article t. So now you may have noticed that feminine and neuter articles look the same at the first sight, but there are differences when you declinate nouns, so be careful. Great. So these are the definite Luxembourgish articles. And the article of the plural form is as well t. Beispiel, example, Autoen, the cars, Autoen. You may have noticed that I pronounced the D apostrophe t, so it sounds more like a T. So pronounce the D apostrophe t. For example, to say the woman, you say tfra. Don't say the fra, say tfra. Tfra, the woman. The cars, Autoen. Okay? Great. Now, let's move on and learn the indefinite Luxembourgish articles. Now, Luxembourgish has as well three indefinite articles, so the equivalent to a or an in English. So we have for weiblich, feminine, eng. So listen and repeat after me for the correct pronunciation. Eng. Okay? And then we have for masculine, so männlich, we have an. And then we have sächlich, so neuter. There the indefinite article is as well an. So you have eng for feminine, and for masculine and neuter you have an. And there is no article for the plural form. For example, if you want to say cars, you just say in Luxembourgish as well, Autoen. Einfach, oder? Easy, isn't it? Good. So, yes, but now I hear you asking, hey Anne, how do I remember the gender of Luxembourgish nouns? Well, I would love to tell you that there is a trick or an easy way of remembering the gender of Luxembourgish nouns. But Luxembourgish genders are pretty random. Unfortunately, this is just one of those things that you will have to learn on a case-by-case basis. But there are some rules though, and you can read more about these rules in my article on my blog, and I have put a link in the show notes below. Okay? Good. Now, take my advice here. Whenever you learn a new Luxembourgish noun, learn it immediately along with its article. Example, Beispiel. You learn the word Auto, okay? So, it is a masculine noun. So, the definite Luxembourgish article for masculine is den, so den Auto. And the indefinite article is so an auto, and learn it even better with the article of the plural form tautoen, okay, the cars. And then you write this down. You don't just learn it like this, write it down, okay, so that you memorize it better. Here is another example. This is something which my students often get confused with at the beginning, and this is Mädchen. Now, this means the girl, and it is a neuter noun, not a feminine noun. So, Mädchen. And if you want to say a girl, you would say, yes, a Mädchen. So, don't say ein Mädchen, it is neuter. And the indefinite masculine neuter articles is ein. So, a Mädchen for a girl. Okay? Good. Annelo machen wir ein Exercice. Juhu! Let's start with a neuter noun. Buch. Buch, the book. Okay? Now, knowing that it is a neuter noun, how would you say a book? So, using the indefinite Luxembourgish article. I let you think. Yes, hopefully you've got a book. So, das a book. This is a book. Now, let's take something masculine. For example, the Löffel. The Löffel, the spoon. And this is a masculine noun. So, how would you say a spoon? Of course, that is a Löffel. A Löffel, a spoon. And now let's take something feminine. For example, mal ganz einfach. Eng Forchat. Eng Forchat, a fork. And this is a feminine noun. So how would you say the fork? So using the definite Luxembourgish article for feminine nouns. Yes, this is Tforchat. Tforchat. And now let's take an example of a plural, for example. Schong, shoes. Schong. Schong. Okay, so this is a plural. And how would you say the shoes? So using the definite Luxembourgish article for plural form. Yes, this is Chong. And pronounce it Chong. Good. So, hi as den Hausaufgabe, and here is your homework. Let's start with a neuter noun. That is a glass. A glass. So a glass. Now, how would you say the glass? Now, write your answer in the comments below. Would you say glass or the glass? Now, let's take something masculine. For example, no, that's not masculine. Hi. Voila. Den Teller. Okay, den Teller, the plate. And how would you say a plate? So using the indefinite masculine article in Luxembourgish. Write your answer in the comments below. Let's take something feminine. For example, yes, here. That is eng flash. Eng flash, a bottle. And how would you say the bottle using the definite feminine article? Okay, write your answer below. And let's take a plural example. For example, Tbischer. Tbischer, the books. And how would you just say books? Okay, so now do your homework, write all your answers in the comment below, and if you liked this lesson, then press the subscribe button. So, merci, adi.